They're pretty close to clouds.
Pretty close to clouds. Whoa, it's the Illusion and Owl. We're going on a firewood.
Yeah, not really wood thing. It's pretty much an adventure.
We're going on an adventure, but our main purpose of the adventure is to go harvest firewood. We have all of our, let's make sure we've got our,
You have hundreds of firewood.
We've got our permits. We've got our wood harvesting map where we can go harvest wood. We got our sign-in sheet. I got a pen so I can do that. I got a chainsaw, chain oil, safety goggles, fire extinguisher, shovel, backup chain, and in case we spark something off, dude. And we're ready to go, dude. We're gonna get up after it today and fill up the back of the truck with firewood. So the back of the truck up to the camper shell is like a quarter of a cord, 1/4 of a cord. And
yeah, and I got read C-Sharp book of Tintin, and I got a sweatshirt.
Yep, he's got what he needs. And we have our snack bag, and I have safety goggles. And
by the way, I have half of my guards of the Pharaoh because they got all ripped out. So
yeah,
I got 2 parts of it, and the other part's inside.
Yeah.
So I think this is it out. So it came off right there, stopped right there, but they got caught by the huge wave, and that's where they got the Pharaoh. And then this is right after this part. That's pretty much together, but the other part was the one that's inside.
Okay.
Got trapped by the Pharaoh. It's this part. This is not where they got trapped after. This is after he did.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he goes to the desert. He gets captured. He's in a horse. He goes in a ship. And then he goes to Mr. Responsibilist. And then he goes to some city where it's war. And he's in jail.
You're getting the whole synopsis right there. All right, we're off up into the woods. It is always good to gain elevation, get a view of the surrounding land, see the nooks and crannies, explore the terrain, see the charred embers of last year's fire with mountains on the horizon. We are in the wood harvesting zone. So there's a big fire up here last year.
My legs are tired.
What?
My legs are tired.
Your legs aren't tired, dude.
I'm standing.
Oh, from standing? You just got out of the car. So we 4x'd in back into this road. We're gonna get some of this downed wood here.
The sunship just fell on my hand.
There's a bunch of good stuff in here. So we're gonna start slicing and dicing and fill the back of the truck. Where are we? We're right up here. We're on this 32E56 right here, this road right here, which is on the wood cutting map, is right there. So we're right in the zone to cut wood. We are loaded up the chainsaw with gas and bar oil. We got our fire extinguisher and our shovel. And we're just gonna cruise up there and get some of the down timber. Love my chainsaw. Thing just makes quick work of the wood. What a radical piece of equipment. I mean, look at that thing go. Keep it sharp. All right. We got some wood. We got some, looks like some oak. And some, I think what's incense cedar. So this whole fire was burned out. This whole area was burned over by fire last year. But this is the thing that I always think's rad. I mean, look at this regrowth. These are little cedar trees getting their start right there. Right there, they're getting their start on life. And they're everywhere. If you look around, there's just little cedar starts everywhere. And, as much as this doesn't look very pretty, it is definitely necessary to change the canopy, right? You know, one of the things that's gone on with our forest is mismanagement for like 100 years. So, you know, unfortunately, we're gonna have, this is just like the whole spaceship Earth. We're gonna have to, you know, go through this, dude, to get the regrowth going, to get the new vibes going. So, what do you think about it, Bird? Thanks for helping me load up the truck with wood. He's getting his, adding his pieces too.
Yeah, I already got a bunch of them in there.
Let's see your hands. Yeah, nice dirty hands. Good for you, dude.
And then my pants, they got filthy.
Yeah, that's right. So what do you think about all this?
Cool.
You having fun?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is another edition of homeschool, right? Like, technically it's a homeschool day. We are homeschooling. So once again, this Echo chainsaw is perfect. Yeah, I still trip that anyone can just go buy one of these super critical machines. You know, it is just, they're a gnarly piece of equipment, man. Don't operate if you're afraid, and if you're operating, be super cautious and aware and the whole thing. So that's our load of wood right there. Can you see that? Like, that's our load of wood. And you know, we could have filled the whole thing up, but you know, we're good. I don't want to blow out my little dude with the thing. And you want to go adventure, don't you?
Yeah, that's all I really care about.
Is that all you care about? Is what we're up to see next? New part of the forest we're checking out, huh?
Yeah, I really just want, you know, if it was just for firewood, I would have came.
You would have anyhow, right? Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, what would you have done? You would have just stayed at home?
Yeah, and if it was like an adventure, we'd like check out places and then I'd totally go.
Well, that's the name of the game. And every now and then we got to do some work. A little bit of work, a little bit of play, right, Bird? Feels good to like carry some wood, huh?
That's great, but I need you to help me break the stick.
Okay, you got it, dude. We pulled over to have our snacks.
But what are these holes in the rock?
Look at those holes in the rocks. You know what these holes are on these rocks from?
What?
Back in the day, the original people used to grind up their acorns and stuff in here.
They used to make food.
Yeah, that's how they make food. So look at those. So there's a bunch. You see those?
But how would they dig up in the rock?
Because over time they would grind them in, and then there would be holes. They're all over on these flat rocks up here, which is full random spot, but like overlooking the area. And there's
people used to live here, over here?
yeah, once upon a time this whole area was inhabited by.
But what happened to them now?
They were massacred. You know, they got.
Yep.
Yeah, they got.
Oh, you would.
Yeah. They didn't make it, dude.
Or maybe they just died of old age.
They didn't die of old age, dude. But yeah, this is where they used
Where's
to.
all their homes?
What do you mean? They used to live on the land, dude.
Where?
All over, dude.
Oh, but they probably stuff probably sinking the dirt.
They probably would migrate around from here to there, and this is a place they'd stop and do what they had to do to make some food, like we are. Time to unload the wood and stack it with all the other wood we've been harvesting. Something quite rewarding about collecting your own firewood and getting out there with the chainsaw and having to stack it and split it and move it around and heat your home with it. Beautiful, beautiful thing that the forest gives us. Warmth. Life. Successful wood gathering mission.
You don't have to do these. I'll just do them.
Thanks for your help, Bird. We slayed it. Our wood piles are growing. winning. All right, smash that like button, subscribe, links down below if you want to get some t-shirts, support the dream, whatever. We're here.
I can do all those things.
Okay, you got it. All right.